Every once in a while on Jurassic Collectibles, we get something that's really outstanding to share with you guys, and this recent acquisition of mine is no exception. Today we're going to be looking at something very special, the original blueprints for the exterior set of the Visitors Center. So here they are, the original production blueprints for the Visitor Center as seen in Jurassic Park. This is for the exterior set and consists of 3 sheets. These were for the sets that were built on site in Kauai, and I'm really pleased to share these with you guys from a point of Jurassic Park production history. These were drawn by a production designer on Jurassic Park in 1992, and I've had the original artist actually confirm these are genuine. This is sheet 1A, which contains most of the information about the exterior set on Kauai. And you can actually see there's the entrance with the steps going up and the fountain either side. One thing I wasn't aware of is that the Visitors Center was actually built on a residential piece of land. So we've got the actual plans for what's there already, including an existing house, which they were going to block out with scaffolding and jungle. There was an existing garage with a path going around the outside, and they've even included the plant life that was there already so they could build the set non-destructively around it. Probably most noteworthy is the inclusion of a giant tree on the plans, which looks like it would disrupt the entire set. You can see the jagged silhouette of the tree here, and they've even included a silhouette of the tree trunk. Now there is a note at the bottom here which says it might need trimming back, and I think it was, but it sits atop the Visitors Center, submerging it in foliage. Really interesting. You can see we've got 3 cones on top of the Visitors Center there, and then we've got the very famous steps where Hammond walks up with the fountain either side and the columns included either side of the doors there. So this is sheet 1A, and probably was most interesting for me in terms of the information that it held. So this next sheet doesn't actually have a label. The sheet number is missing, so whether this was a work in progress, I'll never know. But this is the roof plan for the Visitors Center, and this is really amazing to see how the actual cones, the thatched cones of the Visitors Center were laid out. You can see it's kind of unfinished on one side, so I don't know if this was stopped mid-production, I don't know, but it gives you a good idea of the surface areas. It says here lower level, higher level, and it gives you the square footage that they would have needed for the thatching. Really cool. And it's even got the profile here of the main tower, so you can see the actual cone-shaped top and what it would have looked like in silhouette. And there's even an inclusion of the pond there. Really cool. Lastly, we've got sheet 1B, which is kind of like a blown up version of the steps area, so it's more the front part of the set. Interestingly, there seems to be sun bleaching on this, but there seems to have been some silhouettes of a Jurassic Park logo and a dinosaur on there at some point, so whether it was on the walls of a production office, we'll never know. You can see there's a main entrance there. There's a bit more detail in terms of the measurements here compared to sheet 1A, so maybe it's a blown up version of the information that we see in sheet 1A. It's just really nice to see these working drawings done by the production designer. They're very neat, but also very expressive in their handwriting. It's kind of like comic book lettering. Really, really nice to see. And just amazing to be presented with this piece of Jurassic Park history. I hope you guys have enjoyed this quick video looking at these blueprints from the original production of Jurassic Park. 3 sheets in total for the Visitors Center. And I hope to bring you lots more Jurassic Park production history in future. Stay tuned and stay subscribed to Jurassic Collectibles for more videos like these. Okay guys, see you in the next video.